So, Smiters, we need to sit down and have a chat about this competition. It is now, as of now, closed. So, I'm going to slowly get into the point. At the moment, I have to apologise in advance, because you may hear rain, thunder and lightning outside. Now, in Europe, that's what we'd call a storm. However, if you go to a North American, a Yank or a pacifist, and tell them, hey, we've got a storm here, they're going to assume you mean a snowstorm. Which brings me to my next point. When I said I have a bottle of chocolate milkshake to my left, most Americans and pacifists thought that chocolate milkshake was something it isn't. So, upon me waking up and reading all of your votes, I had a chuckle to myself with another European friend. I was like, ha ha ha, these people are guessing for such a low milk content. Wow, they don't know what it is, huh? And we had a good old chuckle about it, and then I told my other European friend, we had a good of a chuckle about it as well. I asked them to guess, they said 80-90%, but thus I'm now procrastinating into another subject. I had a chat with a Canadian person, and she said the chocolate milkshake in North America includes ice cream. It includes loads of other things, not necessarily milk. So suddenly I was like, oh. Well, all of your guesses of 2 and 10% now seem, quite justified, in fact. So, there were only about 4 people who actually got anywhere near the total target in the end. So, when I do a competition the next time, I'm going to have to bear that in mind. And try not to pick something which is going to screw something up. Like that. So, yeah. So, as said, the competition's now closed, and congratulations to Brit C. for your 92% guess. You want to know what the actual milk content was? It was 90%. There were God knows how many guesses, and there was one person who got that close. I think the closest other than that was 87%, someone said, and then someone else said 99%. So, it's over. So, please, Britzy, message me with your email address, and I shall get a game of Nicole over to you, yeah, whenever I bother can. I know when it will be. So, 2.5 minutes in, we haven't got anywhere in the game. So, this will be like 18 minutes long to compensate for that. So, I might do another giveaway of this game once I'm at the end of it and do a more fairer thing which people can actually get all over the world. So yes, the end of that. Anyway, where were we? We just said something, yeah, I think so. What did you say? No, he's not going to intimidate me now. I know I'm right. I'm stupid. You take on all this work like you don't have anyone to rely on, but hello! I gesture to myself with both hands. Yeah, try and keep away from your boobs, you might get the wrong idea. I can work more too, I want to save the convenience store just as much as you do. And what about your dad? You never seem to give him a chance to do anything for you. Ted stands to his feet so fast, and I'm surprised he didn't spill his drink. Oh, let's hope he doesn't ask you to put it over his lap or something. Right, you've been bad, Nicole. Yeah, we all know where that goes. That's only because I don't want to be a burden to him. Of course I can rely on Pops, he's the best, I just don't want to drag him down like I did in the past. I doubt you dragged him down, I doubt he'd never not want to help you, he's your dad, that's his job. His job? I don't know, okay, I don't want to bother him, but you're right, I know you are. He lets out a long breath and runs both of his hands through his hair. Talking about this is pretty stressful, yeah. I think it'd be better if we talked about something else for now. So this would be a bad time to just double fist bump. Oh dear. And luckily, I have the perfect thing for the job. I wouldn't force you to do anything you don't want to, but just think about it. I place my mug and start to smirk as I pull my cell phone out and maneuver to a certain picture. But first, can you tell me what you think of this? I was thinking of posting about it on my blog. Oh, that's a fucking glorious thing. Yeah. Way to get that up now. Of all fucking times. You mean that roller thing you waste time on? Yes. Ted places his mug next to mine and leans forward to get a better look. I give him a few seconds to let it sink in before yanking my phone back. He lunges for it, narrowly missing. When did you... Well, you know how you said you were sleeping? Well, yeah, it was then. When else was it going to be? Jesus. His face goes that angry shade of red and his arms shake as he brings his hands up as if he's unsure of what to do with them. Besides, wring them around my neck. I thought before, it got all serious and you still got this like cheery music in the background. Way. Still, it's so worth it. I whack my phone in front of him before pulling it back toward me at the last second. What do you think? It's perfect for my blog, right? Nicole, you better delete that picture before I get my hands on you. Well, so help me, I don't stick around long enough for him to listen on him finish. I take off for some other part of Ted's apartment laughing. I hear Ted running after me soon after. I'm gonna get you, and when I do, you are in for it. Well, they're certainly setting up the first kiss very subtly. I briefly look over my shoulder and stick my tongue out at him. Alright, maybe not. Maybe that's subliminally suggesting something a little worse. Guess you'll have to catch me then. I know it'll be a matter of time until Ted gains the upper hand, but hey, whatever it takes for him to loosen up. But if I'm not heard ever from again, at least people will know what happened to me. What a pessimistic view that is. Jeez. Alright, so I'm told that I don't have to nap unless everything here is, say, below 10. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do that from now on. I still can't see the gym, so I'm going to assume that isn't a thing. What can we do? Diligence? Yeah, we just got to go home, don't we? We can't online shop until we get at least something different. So, yeah, that's wit, isn't it? We don't want wit. God, we're not intelligent, we're Nicole. We don't do intelligence, we don't know what it fucking means. Right. Oh, fuck that bastard Saturday. I can't stand them. We don't want to take extra classes. Still can't go to the gym. Alright, let's just do some jogging here. We got to get that diligence up. I'll just go back now. I'm just making sure that there's definitely not such a thing as a gym. Apparently it was there in the demo. I don't know. It's hard to tell half the time. So, I'm the most antisocial person ever. It's like, no, we must get diligence up. Start going out. Gay. Etc. Alright, let's tidy up our room a little more. We can't really go jogging around the block at fucking God knows what time in the morning. Ted is... wow, he's really fucking happy. And we still can't get it. Oh, it's really annoying. I want to work and get the diligence up properly. Alright, let's observe people and get our clues up a little bit, because we don't want to leave that too far behind. Well, no, yeah, well, of course we don't want to leave that too far behind, because at the moment it is half. We are... I think we might just be able to do it. Might. It's a very big might, though. I hum cheerfully to myself as I pass by the movie theatre. There are so many people here. Did a new movie just get released? Why am I wearing my work attire? Oh, Break It Buster just came out. I'd love to go see that sometime. Too bad right now I'm still on the clock. I sigh warily and wave the coffee holder in my right hand. There's drinks for Ted and me in there. Ah, well, that makes sense why you're there. Wait, what? Hang on. They've bothered to go round and draw this in and put from the director of Armageddon? Who was the director of Armageddon? Oh, who did Armageddon have in it? It had Ben Affleck. Well, generally when Ben Affleck's in something, Kevin Smith's the director, but I can't see Kevin Smith directing that. Also got Bruce Willis in it and Steve Buscemi, hasn't it? Or however you fucking pronounce it. It's probably Michael Bay. His manliness and explosions. I think mine is probably melting. But I'd feel bad if I just waltzed into the shop slurping coffee right in Ted's face. It's better to just wait. Melting? What the fuck have you... Whatever. The shop's only a few blocks away. No problem, I can get there soon. Maybe I'll invite Chandra to watch a movie with me later. When I get to the shop, there's no one there but Ted. Hey, I got that... I freeze up once I see he's on the phone. Ted looks angrily over at me and silently places a finger on his lips. Huh? What's that? Oh, yep. Let me get a real notepad. A notepad real fast. Just a sec. Ted balances his phone on his shoulder and he rummages around the front counter for something to write on. I smile and place a coffee in front of him, then head to the aisles to give it some time. It's funny, Ted would have never allowed someone to talk on their phone while on shift. Now with the block party drawing closer and our barbecue idea in tow, he's been glued to that thing. Well, he's trying to, impress all the peeps. I don't blame him. I hope he remembers what we talked about the other day, that thing about how he should let other people help him. Lately, he hasn't told me to really do anything besides my job. I'm getting worried he's going to end up worse than just falling asleep on the couch. Is he going to fall asleep on the burgers and we could just all pretend that his face is burning and then we can all rejoice like the Wicked Witch of the East when she died in The Wizard of Oz? No? There's water, same thing. As I tidy up a few things, I finally hear Ted say goodbye to whoever's on the other line. That's my cue. It is now safe to approach him. I lean my head out to the side and talk to him from the aisle. Who was that? Mind your own business? Ted's still scrambling things down as he talked to me. Oh wow, he's not. Local bakery, just tidying up the order for all that sandwich bread, but this red all I have to hear from is the butcher, and we should be all good for the big block party. Why do I feel the butcher's gonna fucking bail out on us? Ted grins at me, excited. I have to pinch myself because I've never seen him excited about anything before. There's not a word I've deliberately missed out there. Legit. Have a slap. So, you talk to your dad's friends on the force? Got their schedules and everything. Even if we don't get too many volunteers, the extra manpower will really come in handy. Plus, big hunky policeman. What's not to like? I raise an eyebrow at Ted. And you couldn't ask your dad to do that for you? Hey, for your information, fine miss, I did ask my pa to help me with this. Oh, whoops, I guess I shouldn't have assumed he was still on a one-man control freak parade. He's letting other people deal with his stuff, not even being paid. I'd say that's a step forward in some vague way. I got him to ask him to call me. Maybe I'll speak him too soon. Ted, you know that's not what I meant. Ted slams his pen down on the counter indignantly. What? It's an important job, not like I could have done it myself. I know hide nor hair of the fellas. That is the lamest excuse ever, and you know it. Shut up, I'll let him help when it gets down to it, I promise. No, you won't. You fucking won't. I'm sceptical, but I let it drop. He can be so stubborn sometimes. He's lucky that I'm only arguing for his dad's sake and not for my own too. I want to help out some more. Ted's phone goes off again, and both of us look at where he left it on the counter. Who the hell is it this time? Brow furrowed, Ted lifts his phone to check on the caller ID. His dad? Yeah, see? Great minds think alike. Or pervy policemen who try and hit on much younger women and me think alike. Yeah, see, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound too brilliant. I get closer as Ted props the phone to his ear. Howdy? Yes, sir. She's here at the moment. Why? Ted shoots me a glance. They're talking about me. I lean a little closer to try and overhear their conversation. You want me to what? Well, okay. He's not going to get on one knee, is he? Ted pulls the phone away and presses the button to place it on speaker. His dad's voice comes out loud and clear. Can she hear me now? She can. Hi, Mr. Starr. Oh, yeah. You knew that was coming. Yes. Oh, the character development is really slapping me around the face right now. I like subtle character development, not something I can see coming from a mile away like a frisbee, which is eventually going to smack you around the face. Nicole, what did I tell you about that Mr. Starr business? It's Ron, remember? You're the one who can speak the fine English I expected better. I laugh. It's just a reflex to call your friends' parents by their surname. No, it's not. I've never done that. Although saying that, I've got a posh mate. I still don't know what her fucking name is. His mum's name, this is. It's like Diana, but it's a very posh version of that. I have absolutely no idea what it is. Every time they say it, I seem to miss it. Sorry, sir, I'll do it next time. Now, sir just makes me feel like some old gent. Anyway, I got a surprise for you two. Surprise? Pops. Ooh, what kind of surprise? Okay. I make sure to keep excited for the two of us as Ron continues with his explanation. Now, I know you two've been working real hard recently, and I just wanted to let you know both how much I appreciate you giving your all for the shop. But... oh. No, that's slightly different. I thought he was going to say, so you can have, like, the fucking day off on the block party and leave it all to us, and then Ted would cry or something. So I figured why a night on the town wouldn't hurt. Assuming the two of you are free to celebrate tonight. I've caught up with my stuff, but Pops, a night out? Seriously? Do we have time for that? It's a celebration, of course we have time for it. A celebration of what exactly? Being such hard workers. I'm not sure that's a real reason. People who work hard generally don't play hard. I can tell Ron is wearing such a cheesy fake grin right now just by listening to his voice. I bet this is his way of making Ted to take a break from all the work he's been doing. It takes a few expectant looks from yours truly before he finally gives in. What are we doing? I silently pump a fist as Ron lets out a small whoop over the phone. How can you loudly pump a fist? Like, as you go to flex your muscles in the fist pump, are you supposed to go, "Ugh," as you do it? I mean, there is no way not to silently pump your fist. I'm going to do that throughout the whole of just the next episode. I'm going to randomly pump my fist. You will never know. No, I'm not going to make a competition about how many fist pumps I do. That's just ridiculous. I can see it already. I thought it'd be nice to go and check out the new disco club in town. Oh, I've heard of the place. It's supposed to be cool in there. This would be my first time checking it out if we went. A disco club. Yeah, I'm with you, Ted, on this. You can just hear the distaste on Ted's lips. Ah, come on, son. It won't hurt to try it outside. You love Pops. Ted hastily covers up his phone with his hand. All right, I'll go too. Just stop talking. Okay, that was weird. Do I want to know? Nope, this never happened. Don't ask. Yep, I probably won't. Ron goes over all the details of what time you should go, where the place is. Freaking. Once we have that all sorted out, we bid him goodbye and Ted hangs up his phone. And I don't mean we've already been, because Nicole said she hasn't. What I mean is that the disco pub's in one of those 8 things you can do at night, and I've already been. Granted, I don't think I've ever had a drink there, or danced, in fact. I think I've just kind of walked around suspiciously. Oh, well, maybe that's Nicole trying to, be in hiding or something. No, I was never there. It was my older sister, Herr Frau.